Intro. I shouldn't say that. Oh, what's up, guys? K.A. I don't want to say that because I might be changing my name soon, so I'm gonna just keep it at hello. I'm your favorite swag muffin. For the record, that is my catchphrase. I invented it by myself when I was, bored or whatever. And one thing I have to let you guys know, whoever's watching this, because I don't really have that many subscribers, is that I only have about 9 minutes to record whatever battles I can. So technically that means I can only record about 1 or 2 battles and commentate over them. And I'm not gonna create a session. I'm thinking he's legit. I'm not gonna create a session because that would take really too long. Look at me stuttering. I haven't made a video in a while. And in the time being that I haven't made videos, this new thing has come up in this game. And it's that guard support is illegit. Not legit, as I should say. Now, about that, I find that guard support is technically blocks you a lot, especially if you have like double guard or whatever, something like that. But I mean, if you have the game, you should get to play the way you want. I mean, there's this little code of honor you should follow in Storm 3, but at the same time, saying guard support is not legit, even though it is. I'm not gonna say it is, but it's implanted in them as a major part of the game. Like, it's one of the 3 types of support types you can use. Therefore, I mean, you should be able to use it. I'm not saying use it to play cheap or use it to play like a B or whatever, but I mean, as a player, as it being implemented in the game, you should be able to use guard support. And I'm getting whooped just because I'm not paying attention. Just trying to get that was, I didn't even know you could do that combo cancel with Asuma. But guard support is and should be a legitimate thing, considering implemented in the game. I'm not saying hide behind your supports in B-Mash, for those of you who know what that is. And actually, for those of you who don't know what that is, B-Mashing is when you're just mashing the B button without dashing, throwing shuriken, jumping, just mashing that B button and waiting for your opponent to dash into your hits. Like, certain characters have B mashing abilities, like Sasuke, Susanoo, or it's just when you're attacking and you try to dash into your opponent and they get hit. The opponent, wait, I'm getting myself confused here. But you try to dash to your opponent and you get hit because they're B mashing, or supposedly. Now, illegitimate characters. See, this guy wants to fight me again. It's okay. Illegitimate characters. Marksman, even though they got patched, Nagato, everything else. I believe those characters should be like a little bit faster or so, or something like that, because they have no other moves basically. Like, they're not even, I'm not gonna talk about those really, but guard support, I mean, you see I'm using balance, but just so you guys don't get mad and be like, oh my god, you're playing cheap. See, we're both using legit teams. I didn't use Toby with those 4 bombs. Also, one thing that CC2 should fix is the team ultimate glitch. I mean, regardless of how cheap a person plays me, I can still yeah, they really need to remove that team ultimate glitch. Now, one thing I wish I could do is, if this guy had a mic, I would probably have a little discussion with this guy about guard support and all that, because he's not using it at all. Either because that Hiruzen has a Demon Wind Shuriken, or because other reasons. Oh, I tried. Let's get out that way. Oh, if I had got that. Wow. Now, for some reason, I'm beating this guy. I'm not even paying attention. Which means I'm so extra pro, guys. But regardless, guard support, I believe people should work their way around it. It's a part of the game. I mean, even if it is cheap, it's still good against. Oh my god, no! Good game, but regardless, you still work your way around it. People believe it's cheap, and everyone uses it regardless because it's implemented in the game itself, and it's just part of the game, guys. You just gotta get used to it. I'm not saying don't use double guard, because now that is cheap, and you're just gonna run away the entire game. But it's just that you have to get used to it, like find a way around it or something like that. I'm not saying B mash, I'm not saying run away, I'm not saying play cheap, which playing cheap is spamming, B mashing, running away with Minato, Conan, doing all that sorts of stuff. I don't mind playing a person with guard support, but you know, it's just one of those things you have to like get used to in these games. So I'm exiting out, guys. That was my take on guard support. You know, there are players out there who will abuse it, but I'm not one of those players. I will use it, but it's just whatever. So I will see you guys later. And to all the mad bros, feel free to comment on my comment section, because whatever attention I get, I'll actually be happy with. Because I don't have that many subscribers, but otherwise, the swag muffin is out.